Yo, what's up, Internet? My name is Anthony, and today we're continuing my ranking the Raiders position group. At number 10, we have the interior defensive line. Let's go. In 2016, the Raiders went into the season looking pretty solid on the defensive line. Dan Williams and Justin Ellis came off solid seasons, and Mario Edwards Jr. looked to build upon his solid rookie season. Jihad Ward was a rookie and looked to be a solid pick. Then, Edwards got hurt in the preseason, and Jihad Ward had to step in. During the season, Dan Williams took a massive step back, and Jihad Ward played awful. Justin Ellis was below average. Stacey McGee and Denico Autry were the only players who could get a pass rush from the inside. The group as a whole was terrible, and upgrades were needed in the offseason. In the offseason, Reggie McKenzie was expected to try and add players to upgrade the line. Instead, the only move he made was releasing Dan Williams. Williams took a massive step back and wasn't worth his salary. Stacey McGee, arguably our best interior pass rusher, left for a big money deal with the Washington Redskins. With the only notable changes being departures, the Raiders went into the draft looking to upgrade. At the draft, McKenzie waited until the third round and selected Eddie Vanderdoss from UCLA. In typical Reggie McKenzie fashion, he drafts a versatile defensive lineman with tremendous upside. Vanderdoss was a 5-star recruit and looked amazing during his freshman and sophomore year. Then, an ACL tear caused him to miss a year, and he never seemed to recover. In the time between the end of the season and before the draft, Vanderdoss drops weight and looks like a dominant player he once was. The Raiders have a very young and high potential defensive line heading into the season. Returning as bigs in the middle are Justin Ellis and Darius Latham. Denico Autry can provide some pass rush. Mario Edwards Jr., Jihad Ward, and Eddie Vanderdoss make up a group of players who have tremendous upside and if developed properly can become dominant players on the defensive line. The group has a high ceiling and a low floor. The Raiders hope someone develops fully and can reach their potential. The best case scenario is the players end up reaching their potential. Edwards and Ward take a step up and dominate like they can. Eddie Vanderdoss looks like a player he was before he tore his ACL. Justin Ellis is a run-stopping specialist, and the Raiders have lots of players who can rotate in and penetrate the backfield. All of the high-ceiling players show signs of becoming the best players that they can be. In the worst case, this group plays to their floor. Mario Edwards Jr. gets hurt again, Jihad Ward has terrible technique and gets beat. Eddie Vanderdoss can't control his weight. This group gets no penetration in the passing game again and gets pushed back in the running game. Justin Ellis, Darius Latham take a step back as players. Denico Autry is the only player who can get any semblance of a pass rush. The Raiders look desperate for help again. In the most likely case, Justin Ellis, Darius Latham, and Denico Autry play like similar players they were last year, since I just don't see much changing with them. Between Vanderdoss, Edwards, and Ward, one plays well, one shows flashes, and one looks like he doesn't belong on the football field. My personal guess is Edwards looks dominant, Vanderdoss shows flashes, and Ward looks like he just needs a lot of work. This group has the most variation in what they can be next year. And there you guys have it. The second worst position group on the Raiders is the interior defensive line. There's a lot that can change with this group since they have such high ceilings and low floors. What do you guys think? Are they ranked too high or too low? Let me know in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.